to have to create a new superhero. So that's where the Painmaker came in.
How is the Painmaker
my son a vampire?
superhero?
Like, is he glamming me?
How is this
Genos Vacuum sent 100 elixir.
He's like Fat Thor, but fatter.
When Tyler comes, we have fun.
Look at this, Tyler. Chris Jericho was on Howie Mandel, and look what happened to him. This was shocking.
Okay, you got clothesline.
I got clothesline in the throat. I got a bruised
By who?
larynx.
By who? Who do you think clotheslined him in the throat and bruised his larynx, Tyler?
Who would give Jericho that nice fucking clothesline? Who could really actually even do something that hard? I doubt anyone on that roster
Well,
could.
there is one guy who broke Adam Page's neck with a clothesline. Could it be him? Let's see.
John Moxley.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And we got all these people on Twitter acting like it was Adam Page's fault when he got his neck broken by John Moxley. We watched it in slow motion. That wasn't a fucking clothesline that you're taught. This is because Moxley's a drunk without beer, huh? He's dry drunk wrestling. That wasn't a lariat you're taught. JBL does safer ones, and his are from hell. So this John Moxley killed Adam Page on purpose, damn near killed Jericho, and Jericho's only had one injury his whole career, 1994, broken arm. And ever since, he's been completely safe. Look at this.
Clothesline.
I got clothesline in the throat. I got a bruise.
In the throat, just like the Hangman one. It was up too high. You're not supposed to be hitting them, taking their head off from here. So now we know Adam Page has a bruised larynx, a broken neck, and a concussion.
I have a great memory, Howie, I'll tell you.
Okay, you got clothesline.
I got clothesline in the throat. I got a bruised
By who?
larynx. John Moxley. Is his name. See, I remember. Now I'm going to throw out everything. You don't know who it is. George.
I love that. You don't know who that is. And there's another great part, Tyler, where we find out he has big plans, this Chris Jericho. He's going to have a movie, you know.
To maybe making a movie about it? Or
that's my overall goal. So I have this character that I play called the Painmaker. And I invented the character when I was wrestling in Japan.
Right.
Because I wanted like something a little bit more violent. Like, what would a serial killer look like if he was a pro wrestler? So I came up with this idea.
It's you with little bit of eyeliner. Like, isn't that so annoying when they act like it's a new character? That's such WWE talk. I changed my pants and my entrance jacket. I'm a new character.
Yeah. And
promos are the same. Matches are the same. Everything's the same. New character, the Painmaker.
It's a little bit of makeup, and there's like a kind of a...
Oh, you're not Chris Jericho when you're in Japan?
Well, it's the Painmaker, Chris Jericho, just the Painmaker.
See, even Howie Mandel's like, what? It's a different character? Well, you gotta understand. It's Chris Jericho. It's Chris the Painmaker Jericho. It's a little different.
Kind of a...
Oh, you're not Chris Jericho when you're in Japan?
Well, it's the Painmaker, Chris Jericho, just the Painmaker.
Okay.
Yeah. So the character...
It's not just the Painmaker. It is Chris Jericho, and only he says Painmaker.
When you're in Japan?
Well, it's the Painmaker, Chris Jericho, just the Painmaker.
Okay.
Yeah. So the character is really cool. And I thought, okay, I have seen so many Spider-Man, Batman, Superman.
Now look at this, Tyler. He goes from calling it a serial killer to a superhero. Like, I thought of this because I was like, what would a serial killer look like? Now look what he says.
Cool. And I thought, okay, I have seen so many Spider-Man, Batman, Superman movies. How many more characters are there in these universes? They're just making the same ones over and over again. Somebody, somehow, is going to have to create a new superhero. So that's where the Painmaker came in. So the idea...
What a douche. Tyler, you're not TylaSpida anymore. Spider-Man's passe. Now you're Tyla-Maker. You like the Painmaker now. You're going to get a Painmaker computer chair, and Painmaker's going to blow Marvel away like Black Adam did.
He really just feels like he needs to be this guy that's going to step in and bring in the next fucking phase, the next thing that's going to distract us from every little shitty Marvel movie that comes out. This dude's going to be bigger than Star Wars. He's the newest genre out.
Dude, Jericho, just stick to D-level horror movies like CM Punk. You be the Painmaker. Go make a movie we'll make fun of. Don't try to make a Black Adam. It's not going to work.
Going to have to create a new superhero. So that's where the Painmaker came in.
How is the Painmaker
Is my son a vampire?
superhero?
Like, is he glamming me?
How is this
Genos Vacuum sent 100 elixir.
He's like Fat Thor, but fatter. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's Fat Thor with face paint. He's a new superhero.
Idea.
Get the IP ready. Get Obsidian Games together. We're making a video game.
Create a new superhero. So that's where the Painmaker came in. So the idea is to make it into a movie at some point. That's my overall goal. But if you have a goal, go for it.
You seem...
Yeah, right now I'm just slumming it, ruining AEW and Ring of Honor at the same time. I'm just slumming it in wrestling a few more years. We're going to make this movie when I'm 60.
At some point. That's my overall goal. But if you have a goal, go for
You seem to have achieved all
Right.
your goals.
it. So go for it, yeah.
So where are we in that process?
Talk about Bobby's World.
Well, so we're just writing and illustrating the graphic novel now.
Right now we're at the graphic novel stage, Tyler. The movie's a little later, okay?
I'll be patient for it, okay? I will give it a chance. I know there's been way more movies out there that I've waited years to happen just to be told it's delayed, and then I waited another 4 years. So if it's 10 years from now where we're getting some 60-year-old pain maker walking around, I'll wait.
He starts getting deep into what the character is, what the movie's going to be. He gives us like an origin. Actually, it doesn't give us the origin of how it started, but he tells us where it ends up. He gets deep into it. Look at how dumb this is.
Well, so we're
Oh my God, how are the grits not up? I'm bringing them up now.
just writing and illustrating the graphic novel now. And this is getting like, so the idea is that the Painmaker is an intergalactic former serial killer.
What?
He's changed his life, and he's not a serial killer anymore.
Intergalactic? Where's the spacesuit? Like, what are we talking about here? Where does that come from? I don't know. I heard it in a Kid Cudi song. Do the spikes on the jacket protect you from the vacuum of space? Maybe the studded belt has a force field. I mean, I thought he was just a bad metal singer. He's an intergalactic serial killer superhero, obviously.
He's changed his life, and he's not a serial killer anymore. But now he travels the galaxy hunting.
He's literally Dexter, but intergalactic.
Changed his life, and he's not a serial killer anymore. But now he travels the galaxy hunting down other serial killers in different galaxies, different planets. So you can have like a giant scorpion serial killer, whatever.
Right.
But the flaw is that he still
Hold on. Now he's like in the writing room kind of pitching something there. You might even have a giant scorpion serial killer. Where'd that jump come from, Tyler? So now we have so many big ideas. Let's have a giant scorpion superhero.
You can't help but brainstorm mid-fucking interview. Maybe Howie was going to pitch him some ideas, and
His
he
grit
could
and says
fucking actually
Jericho got me fucked up.
Hopefully he can actually get somewhere, though. He doesn't seem too confident in what the set story is. I mean, these things do take time, so you have plenty of time to build the story, Chris, but I don't think Howie Mandel's going to give you any bright ideas.
Yeah, I think Howie Mandel might have to bankroll this thing. We're going to need a big budget if we're going to get that scorpion superhero down. Basically, The Rock has to play the Scorpion King again.
Tcon91 has grit and says he's throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks.
Yes, exactly.
Sounding friend has grit and says how he looks like Andrew Tate when he's 50.
This idea is al dente. I love it. This is going to be the best movie we ever saw.
has to kill innocent
Wait, hold on. What is this?
other serial killers in different galaxies, different planets. So you can
Dude, infinite possibilities, man. Space is infinitely large.
travels the galaxy hunting down other serial killers in different galaxies, different planets. So you can
Kind of hard for me to stay invested in another galaxy's
Snake Eyes has
problem.
grit and says the black face paint stuns his foes.
Now, if there's a killer on Earth, I want you to stop him. If there's a killer on another Earth from another galaxy, leave him alone. I don't care.
have like a giant scorpion serial killer, whatever.
Right.
But the flaw is
whatever. You know, Painmaker, whatever.
that he still has to kill innocent people from time to time because it's just in his DNA. So
Dude,
he's-
it's Dexter. What the fuck are we talking about? He has that gene. He has that serial killer gene in his DNA. He has to kill innocent people.
like a giant scorpion.
That's not a superhero.
So you can have like a giant scorpion serial killer, whatever.
Right.
But the flaw is that he still
You can
has
have
to
a big falcon serial killer, dude. You can have like any animal into a killer you want because it's space, you know?
a giant scorpion
You can have a worm killer.
serial killer, whatever.
Genos
Right.
Vacuum
But the
has
flaw-
grit and says he should stick to being an alcoholic meatball maker.
Is that he still has to kill innocent people from time to time because it's just in his DNA. So he's a flawed character.
That's like what is that show that was on where the killer
Dexter?
Dexter.
It's a little dexterish, It's got a little element.
But
Oh,
that wasn't
He hates
intergalactic, and he wasn't really.
Yeah, that's right, because Intergalactic sucks. So I'm trying to validate it. Howie. I liked Howie watching this. Howie Mandel's the reason I didn't turn it off.
elements
But
of
that wasn't intergalactic, and he
Yeah.
wasn't really killing innocent people. Everybody he killed deserved it.
deserved it. Exactly.
So you're taking it 9 steps further.
This
This guy's seen every episode like Gino.
What if the Painmaker falls in love and then
Oh, look, we're still spitballing, Tyler. We're throwing spaghetti at the wall. We're freestyling. Look at this.
Deserved it,
So
exactly.
you're taking it 9 steps further.
What if the Painmaker falls in love and then can't help himself and has to kill the one he loves? I mean, who knows?
Well, I'm going to miss that if that happens. I won't know. If that happens, I'm out of the movie theater.
What if the Painmaker falls in love and then
Yeah, what if he finds another 50-year-old?
deserved it? Exactly.
So you're taking it 9 steps further.
What if the Painmaker falls?
Maybe we can make a porn movie out of this if he falls in love. That's more your speed. Go fuck someone on film. This guy was in Terrifier 2. The next step is just scat porn.
Falls in love and then can't help himself and has to kill the one he loves. I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
The possibilities are endless.
Who do you have illustrating this?
So it's the NFT company that I've done 2 NFTs in the past.
Oh my God, an NFT company is making a graphic novel. That sounds fucking terrible. This gets so obnoxious by the time it ends. Jericho starts talking about how he has someone who does his TikTok for him. He has a lady who helps him on TikTok, and he says, because you have to be on all the platforms. When they come out, you have to have a presence on it. Yeah, if you're a complete fucking douchebag, you do. Where's your link tree,
He hate
homo?
me his grit and says Gino is pitching a superhero hammer-wielding character who is chiseled, intelligent, and works at a Dash Mart warehouse.
And is not in a wheelchair. Jericho, have some fucking dignity. You don't have to be on every platform. Although, Tyler, we might have to get that TikTok back. I keep seeing TikToks replacing YouTube. I'm a kid now.
Or essentially cartoons, kind of. So that whole team the team is called Semcor that I'm working with.
Have the
Oh yeah, they did The Preacher. Yeah, they do all the amazing. They did Pitt, the comic Pitt, Pitt. They do all the good graphic novels, obviously.
the NFTs, have they made you money? Have they?
Well, they did. The first 2 that I sold. See, here's the thing, and like you said before, people that don't know NFTs go, it's a waste of money. People that do know NFTs, they'll buy this stuff fast, and it goes quick. That's why you only release like 50.
See, he's ahead of the curve already, Tyler.
There's only 50 of them. And once those 50 are gone, you'll never get them again.
That really shows how big they are. There's only 50 of them. Gino, what you know about Pitt? You ever get this graphic novel? I bet you the Painmaker would kill Pitt, Gino.
The Painmaker probably would kill Pitt, but when I first heard like he's gonna make a Painmaker comic, the first thing I thought was he's trying to copy Lobo and Spawn, try and make like a Dark Horse comic. But now it's like, now you're from Dark Horse, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna actually have any success with the fucking NFT going from an NFT into a comic to
Is my
eventually a
son a
movie like
vampire?
Spawn
Like,
did.
is he glamming me?
I had
Genos
this comic,
Vacuum
Gino.
sent 100 elixir.
I had this when it came out.
Hell yeah, that's very nice, man. I never actually had any comics. The only one I actually got was The Watchmen. I like The Watchmen.
Hack. Yeah, the Painmaker's way better than Watchmen. Pitt's better than Watchmen.
So that's what I did for the first 2, just kind of dipping my toe in the water.
Oh, yeah.
And people, like, if you are in the NFT
That's right, Tyler. It all starts with an NFT, and then before you know it, you got a movie.
He's really like late to this NFT thing, though. I mean, maybe he was early during like the peak of it when everyone was doing NFTs. He said he did 2 before, but to be doing something partner with the NFT now, that's not good business right now. Anything Bitcoin, anything NFT, a bunch of people are going to get behind and start calling you a scam.
Oh, that's another thing he says. He got it's about to happen. Maybe I'll let him say it. But yeah, if you get into NFTs after WWE, you're not early, okay? Like, now that Crypto.com exists, you're not early at that. Look what he says about crypto, Tyler. You nailed it.
world, it goes fast. Thing is, I took the payoff in cryptocurrency thinking that I was, oh, this is going to be great. Didn't work out so well.
Oh.
It went down a lot.
Oh, the cool guy who's ahead of the curve is actually way behind the curve, and crypto crashed as soon as he got his payout. So he's dipping his toe in and losing big time.
It makes perfect sense. This is the type of like order that he's fucking just realizing everything is not in anymore, and he's gonna find out real quick that the NFT book might not fucking work out too well, which kind of sucks. Is because I'm actually kind of interested in how this book is gonna come out. I'll definitely see the Painmaker movie, especially with how offended he looked when Howie brought up Dexter. Like, for a fact he didn't want to hear any comparisons at all, but he got it.
I'll wait for the movie. But tonight in Suckamania, if you do it on your Twitch, TylaSpida on Twitch, I want Painmaker Jericho, number 11, and the Suck Rumble. But Tyler, I don't even think he got Bitcoin, too. Look at the currency he got.
So you got a lot of crypto for it, but you're hanging
I
on to
did.
the crypto. The crypto may go up again, or did you sell that off?
No, I just kept it. Why not, right? Just to see what happens. Because once again, like there's something to it. Like, why would crypto be so huge and then go so low? Is it done or is it just in a lull? That's
This guy has to stop freestyling.
sort of stuff.
It's a bull.
Now we're having a business meeting after our creative meeting.
market. It's because people
Doesn't
don't
it
know.
follow stocks
Dude,
too?
why wouldn't it like get even bigger? That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I've been around for everything.
Oh, it follows
Someti-
everything.
it
Are
follows
we in
it.
a recession
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah, kind of, but it's kind of in its own little world because once again,
Look, 3 geniuses hooked up for this convo.
With
Someti-
everything.
it
Are
follows
we in
it.
a recession
Yeah.
in general?
yeah, kind of, but it's kind of in its own little world because once again, people don't quite know what to do with it yet.
Or which one to.
No, you don't know what to do with it. This is what I had to deal with podcasting. We started a decade before everyone else. So then you had to hear, they just don't know how to monetize it. No one knows how to monetize it. Everyone talking about the industry you invented. It's so fucking annoying.
buy.
Which one to buy? Yeah,
Like
there's
a
so many.
Bitcoin,
Why does everyone have a fucking show if no one knows how to monetize it?
Yeah.
Ethereum. Which
Yeah.
one did you
It's
sell?
called Phantasm was the one I had.
Phantasm.
Like a
There's so
bit,
many.
Isn't that a guy in AEW? Isn't he all elite?
Because once again, people don't quite know what to do with it yet.
or which one to buy?
Which one to buy, yeah.
Like
There's
a
so many.
Bitcoin,
Yeah.
Ethereum.
Yeah, no, it's Bitcoin or Ethereum. That's it. Ethereum's the one you should buy. But those are the two. I got Dogecoin. That's mine.
Which
Yeah.
one did you
It's
sell?
called Phantasm was the one I.
Phantasm. You ever hear of that coin get worked by me? Quigley, ever hear of Phantasm? This guy took his fucking payout for his NFT in Phantasm coin.
had.
I don't know that.
Phantasm.
I'd rather get MJF coin.
Yeah.
Do you know that one?
No, at the time it was like, getting paid in this. It was great. I think it was like, it's worth, I don't know, 150 grand. Now it's worth like 13 grand.
He actually told us 150K of Phantasm coin.
What do you do, right? It's like stocks. You just got to hold on to it.
Even Elon Musk won't even tweet a joke about that shitty coin. It's so bad.
Because I don't think people quite understand it. I don't know if I even
Yeah,
understand
you
it.
don't.
I'm trying to learn it.
You're the one getting used. The users understand it. Some of us were mining Bitcoin in 2014. Where the fuck were you? Oh, yeah, you were 6 months into your podcast you thought was a new thing. You thought you were ahead of the curve on.
To stay
You're
ahead
behind on everything, you old fucking idiot.
of the curve, right?
GFY.
Gonna have some fun, I said. Yeah. Yeah. Out with the touch, in with the suck.